Good morning and welcome back to the channel. How are we doing? I hope you're all keeping well. So it is a depressing, very depressing November Sunday morning, but we're here for one reason at this retail park, because Greggs have got a new festive menu. And I'm excited. So last week we were doing the Burger King deals every single day of the week, and we kind of slept on a couple of festive menu releases. So Greggs have got theirs out. We're going to go try that. But also Subway's got a new one out, so we're going to try that later in the week. So if you want to see that video, hit subscribe. So I have ordered ahead because they keep selling out. And we've had to come to the retail park because the Greggs in Chester has already sold out of these things. Let's get it up on my phone and we'll see what we've ordered. So we've not ordered the whole menu because I'm not a fatty. I know you guys think I am, but I'm really not. So we've ordered the best items. So we've got the Christmas lunch baguette, that's £3.95. We've got the Festive Bake, that was £2.10. We've also ordered the Vegan Lattice, I don't know how to say that, Festival Edition, that was £2.10. So I'm curious as to the vegan roll and want to see if there's any difference. I think it's got, what's that fake meat called? Well, you know what it is, it's got that in it anyway. But anyway, do you like my Christmas jumper? I think everyone's just going to be looking at me thinking, what's that idiot wearing? I don't care. It's YouTube, it's allowed. We're monetized, by the way. This is my first monetized video. Thank you for that. You guys are amazing. Right, I'm going to stop fanning around talking and we'll go and get the food. See you in a second.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers that fall.
That's all ready and done for you.
You gentlemen, you have a great day. Cheers. Bye now.
He climbs down the chimney.
Right, so we have said food. There was a bit of a disaster that they didn't have the festive sandwich thing, but they've sorted me out a festive flatbread instead. So we'll see what that's like. I don't care as long as it's festive. Might give us an excuse to go back and get the bread. It's a little bit annoying because we ordered it like 2 hours in advance to make sure they had the stuff we wanted. But anyway, let's not be moody. We've got some stuff to try and we'll give it a go. No, we won't give it a go. Why do I keep ripping off Gary Eats? We'll go try it. Not fancying my chances of not getting soaked during this review. Sky looks very moody, look at this. So let's just see how we get on. Right, let's get set up. Speak to you guys in a sec. Okay, so interestingly, I think we're gonna have the opposite problem that I normally have at Greggs today. So I saw all this stuff come straight out the toaster and straight out the oven. So as opposed to us normally going to Greggs and moaning because it's cold, I think today we're gonna be annoyed because it's too hot to eat. So let's open up and find out. In actual fact, we may lay some of it out to cool down because it is a cold day, so it should cool down pretty quick. Let's see what we've got. So this one's the Festive Bake. That's what it looks like. We also got the vegan version to try, and we know that because I'm going to draw a red V on it so I don't get caught out like an idiot, which is very possible on this channel. I'm going to get this one and get it to cool down as well. So that's what this one looks like. And last but not least, we have the replacement Festive Flatbread. So this is what it looks like. Oh, it looks all right actually, doesn't it? Let's see if we can open up and show you guys what's inside it. Okay, so I can see turkey. I can see cranberry sauce, and I think that's pretty much it. Now, as usual, I've not brought any serviettes, so my fault, they were in there, just me being an idiot. Let's give this a go. I think it's gonna go everywhere. What do you guys reckon? So first thing I'm gonna say is that this part of the bread is lovely and soft. This, however, around the edges is hard. I'm trying to see, is that stuffing, do we think? I think it might be, you know. I can't decide if it's turkey or chicken. But it is nice. The sweetness of the cranberry sauce, and I presume it's cranberry sauce, really goes with, and I'm sure it's chicken and stuffing. I'm going to Google and see what it is, make sure I'm not talking nonsense. So I was right. So it's a soft, warm flatbread filled with sage and onion style chicken, mayo, sweet cured bacon, and a cranberry and red onion relish. So a lot of that I didn't pick up on. I could definitely pick up that it was chicken and not turkey. And I definitely saw some sage, which I presume is stuffing. Obviously the cranberry, but apparently there's also red onion relish, which would explain why it's sweet. But I really like this. So let's talk price. The original sandwich I ordered, the festive sandwich, was £3.95. This is £3.65, so this one's a little bit cheaper. No mention of a refund, mind. Oh, that bit of chicken I pulled out and had then was absolutely lovely. So, taste-wise, it's lovely. The bread's nice and soft apart from the edges. The chicken's tasty. The onion relish and the cranberry sauce, it's really sweet and lovely. I guess my one criticism might be for £3.65. Is it a bit small? I don't know really. Let's keep going. It's now dripping everywhere. I can't deny I am enjoying this. I really am. You guys know I have a love and hate relationship with Greggs. Sometimes I think they're really good, other times I think they're pants. This is one of the better things they do for sure. Okay, so I really enjoyed that. So first course done. Here's the ingredients in case anybody wants to have a look. But I enjoyed that. I would give that a solid 7 out of 10. I think the only way you could get a higher score is more filling and maybe not so hard around the edges, but it was good. It was tasty. You're not going to buy that and be disappointed. It does taste like Christmas in your mouth. Right, let's try number one. We have the Festive Bake. Hopefully it's cooled down a bit now. And this is what you're looking like. So it seems to have this like crumbly seasoning stuff on top and herbs. So bite in, see what it's like. And hopefully not burn myself. So the top is really tasty. Tastes a bit like stuffing but herby on top. I'm not sure if that's what it is or not, but that's what it tastes like to me. Inside, can't see much going on yet. But in terms of pastry, it's actually really tasty on first bite. So what I'm getting from this is I'm getting chicken again and stuffing and maybe some bacon as well. But it doesn't taste very festive. That last one I had, because it had the cranberry sauce on it, it did taste festive. But this one just tastes like a chicken pasty with a bit of bacon and a bit of saging. Nice, but it's not screaming Christmas. Here's where we're currently at. So I think my main issue with this one so far is that you have to choose to have this one over a steak bake. And why would you do that? It's inoffensive, but it's not great. The more you bite into it, the more you can get the sage flavours and the bacon flavours come through. Maybe I was a bit harsh saying it wasn't great. It's all right. It does what it says on the tin. I don't think it's going to blow you away, but it's all right. Is that actually a bit of cranberry in there? Has it got a sweet taste then? Yeah, it's definitely a sweet taste now. Maybe it has got some cranberry in it. Who knows? Yeah, I think it has. Look at that. That's cranberry, isn't it? So interestingly, I've only got that near the end. I didn't get any of that cranberry at the start. So maybe it's faulty. We're giving the Festive Bake a solid 5 out of 10. You're not going to be disappointed by it, but you're not going to be blown away. Okay, so last but not least, we have the Vegan Lattice. I don't know how to say it. Let me know in the comments how you guys can say it. Actually, that won't work. Send me a voice mail through my email. Let me know how to say it. But this is what we look like for the Vegan Lattice Festival Special. So again, I don't often do vegan food, but I thought we would broaden our horizons and see what it's like. So the whole thing seems to be imploding. So I've not got through to the filling yet, but the pastry's obviously nice. Don't have to eat this because it's like bending up. I'll turn it this way. So far, I've either got to the filling and couldn't taste it, or there is no filling. I don't know. Let's keep going. So there is some filling. We just located it. I think it's just me squishing it all to the back. So there is some of the fake chicken in there. There's the cranberry. Some of the stuffing as well. Is it called tofu? Tofu, whatever it's called. I don't know. It's not actually, is it? It's called something different. Stay there. Let's Google. Let's not be lying to you. There is a word I'm searching for in my head and I can't find it. Corn. That was it. Let's see those bits of corn. Tastes like chicken. I mean, it's all right. What you're getting mostly is like the whitey sauce it's in with the stuffing and a bit of the cranberry. You're not really tasting much to do with the corn. But you know what? It's all right. I mean, my biggest criticism is that there's not much filling. Not the taste. The taste is fine. The biggest criticism is that it's mostly empty and it's imploding. So I think... Try that again. So I think if this was filled to the same level as the non-vegan version, I'd score it the same, although I did prefer the crunchy kind of pastry on the other one. But actually, it's not a lot of difference. This is just emptier. That's us done. I'll give you my final thoughts in the car. So here are our final thoughts. Let's make this quick because there's not a lot to unpack really. I think I gave you most of the information as I was eating, but just to go back through it all, the flatbread, lovely. It genuinely tastes of Christmas. Like every mouthful, you thought, it's December. It's not December, it's November, but you were thinking, I'm getting the Christmas spirit. It was really, really good. Really enjoyed that one. Next, we had the Festive Bake. Yeah, it was all right. I mean, would I get over a steak bake? No, just wouldn't. But it was all right. It did what it said on the tin. There's no tin, but you know what I mean. The top of it with the kind of crunchy, sagey pastry, that was lovely. That was the best part of it. The inside was all right, actually. When you first bite into it, you kind of get the chicken, you get the bacon, and you kind of get the creaminess of it all. But the more I got into it, I kind of found some cranberries at the end and I kind of wished that cranberry sauce had been in every bite, but it wasn't. But anyway, it was nice. Once the sweetness came through, it was good. It got better the more you ate. Last but not least, the vegan one. Vegan one's very, very similar. Couldn't really tell the difference between the corn and the chicken. So hats off to that, Greggs. Well done. That's what people want, isn't it? But it felt like it wasn't filled very well. Or whether I just had a faulty one. I don't know. But either way, I'm giving that one a 4 out of 5. If it'd been filled to the same level as the Festive Bake, it would be a 5 out of 5. So all in all, I think that's a pretty good trip. Should you visit and get them? Yeah, I think you should. Definitely the flatbread. We need to come back and try the actual Christmas sandwich, which I came down for. I'm not disappointed with the flatbread, though. That was actually really, really nice. So that was a lucky accident. But yeah, come down, try them, see what you think, and let me know in the comments below. Right, thank you very much for watching if you're still here. If this is your first time watching the channel, please give us a like and a sub, and leave a comment, let us know you're here, because that all really, really helps the algorithm, because we are a new channel, and we really want to get as big as we possibly can, because I love doing this, and I want you guys along for the journey. So thank you for that. If you're already subscribed, and you're one of the many people leaving comments for me, and liking my videos, and watching them every week, and making me feel great about life, thank you. Please keep doing that. That's amazing. You guys are literally the best. Did I mention we got monetized? How the frig did that happen? 5 months we got monetized. That's bloody awesome. Thank you so, so much for that. It just means I can do this without my wife shouting at me as much. Right, I'm gonna do one. But anyway, thank you for all the support, and I'll see you in the next video.